part, and it's the thing sticking out of the middle of the dolphin's backs. It's called their dorsal fin. What makes this unique is that each one is different. For example, the one closest to me is Hannah's. It's the most triangular in shape. Further in the middle is Helen's. It has the sharpest hook. And Spinnaker's, furthest down the dock, has the most white and gray color on his dorsal fin. Think of these dolphin dorsal fins as basically a human fingerprint. You begin to realize that if you can get a picture of one, no two Pacific white-sided dolphins have the same one. So we've been able to tell apart over 1,000 Pacific white-sided dolphins, which is pretty cool because it allows us to ask other research questions. What I want to know today is what's the dolphin's role in the ocean's food web? Are they predators, prey, or both? We're going to use our powers of observation to figure this out.
Predators,
On the
prey,
predator side
or
of things,
both?
take a look into the mouths of these dolphins.
Both.
Inside there, you can see between 100 and 120 pretty sharp teeth. But what you might have noticed throughout our program is they're not using their teeth to chew. In fact, they swallow everything whole. Those teeth are just used for grabbing onto fish, like big salmon. But dolphins, can you swallow an entire salmon whole? No, I don't think so.
No
way.
way.
Dolphins aren't really answering my question, but they are showing you how to eat salmon dolphin style. Grab it, shake it, tear it into some easy to swallow pieces. Works pretty well. On the flip side, though, dolphins are not at the very top of the food web. They have predators of their own. And one of the ways these dolphins avoid their predators is that beautiful color pattern you can see again. That black back and white belly these dolphins have is a form of camouflage. It's called counter shading, and it works because when you look down, you never know when a dolphin's going to pop out of the water. Their black backs are blending in with the ocean floor, and if you were underwater, which we all kind of feel like we are today, and you looked up at a dolphin, that white belly blends in with the surface of the water to help them blend in that way. Even with that coloration, though, the dolphins do have natural predators that manage to find them. One of those predators is big, black, and white. Can I get you to use your voices to shout out what that might be? Yeah, a killer whale, that's right. And to avoid a killer whale, these dolphins rely on their agility and, of course, their very impressive speed. This is Spinnaker, and he's really fast.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, these dolphins can go up to 35 kilometers an hour, and using that and their agility, they can hopefully outmaneuver the larger killer whales. But they have another predator that sometimes manages to find them. This one has lots of sharp, pointy teeth. What's that? Yeah, a shark. That's right. I heard from a couple of you. And sharks require a different thing. They use defense strategies. The dolphins have very powerful tail flips. You can see in action there. And they can use their tails to swipe the side of a shark. So, yeah, if I was a shark, I really wouldn't want to get here at the end of a dolphin's tail. It doesn't seem like a pretty good idea to me. Research has shown us, though, that dolphins face an even more dangerous threat in the oceans today. It comes from us, unfortunately, from people, especially in the form of marine debris, because our garbage ends up in the homes of dolphins and other ocean animals all the time. And no one knows that better than all three of these dolphins. Because Hannah, Helen, and Spinnaker are all rescued Pacific white-sided dolphins who were accidentally entangled in fishing nets off the coast of Japan. Now, thankfully, they were found and brought to a rehabilitation center, but unfortunately, they can't survive on their own in the ocean anymore. And you can sometimes see scars they still bear from those fishing nets on their bodies. Instead, these dolphins act as reminders to us and ambassadors to their species, because there's things we can do in our lives to help amazing dolphins like Hannah here. Making sure that we're supporting sustainable seafood, or following the Aquarium's Ocean-Wise program, which helps restaurants serve seafood that doesn't use nets that would entangle a dolphin like this. So if you'd like to learn more about that, you can learn about our Ocean-Wise program by talking to any of the staff you see around here. We can give you restaurant directories, and you can always come and talk to me after we finish our research. But we do want to end this with one last look at our amazing dolphins like Spinnaker. So once again, on behalf of Spinnaker, our two lovely ladies, we've got Hannah and Helen. And of course, on behalf of myself and the trainers and all three of the Pacific white-sided dolphins we had here, thank you very much for your research, for your time, for donating yourselves to the wet world of research, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at the Vancouver Aquarium.
Cool.